Hiya and welcome back to Chat About. As you can hear, I've got a bit of a bad throat, but nonetheless, I was really excited about this, so I thought I'd do a quick video. Basically, if you've got one of these things and you've got crap loads of these things and you want to be able to view it on your computer or your TV at home, how would you do it? What would you use? That's what this video is all about. Hopefully you enjoy my videos. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, which would mean a great deal to me. So without any further ado, let's get on and have a look and see what this device is all about. You've perhaps got one of these things, or something similar, a VHS player or a different type of camera. There were lots of types, wasn't there? VHS, C and Super 8 and all kinds, but nonetheless, an old-fashioned analogue video device. And you've perhaps got lots of these tapes that fit your device, obviously, with precious memories on them, going back years ago. And you could still plug it into your TV and play it. But you can't share it on things like Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and things like that. So how do you get it across? Well, there are lots and lots of devices available that plug into your USB and into the composite outputs of the cameras. On Amazon, I've noticed you can get them from as little as $9.99, $14.99, and going upwards. And there is one, I very much trust a company called Elgato, and there is this device made by Elgato that is for sale around about £89. This one I spotted on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody local had it for sale for £65 and I bought it for £55, so not new, but in good new condition. He only used it once to transfer video from his camera, doing exactly the same thing as I want to do. So a bit of a bargain. I'll probably keep it in case anybody else wants any video copying across. So let's have a look at the box and see what it's all about. So there you go. It's the Elgato Video Capture Device, and you can capture analog video for your Mac, PC, iPad, and iPhone. On the side of the box, it gives you some CE information and some basic system requirements. And system requirements are Mac iOS 10.6 or higher, Windows 7 or higher. Internet connection required to download software. Tells you what's in the box at the bottom here, which is basically the device and some cables, and I'll show you that in a minute. CE and things on the bottom. And on the back it tells you all about the device. In particular, it tells you how easy it is to use. So have a look in the box and see what you get then. So this one's a used one, so I can't guarantee the packaging would be exactly the same if you bought it new. Inside the box is another box. And if we open that box, we'll see immediately on the side here, there are instructions in English, French, Spanish and German, which seem fairly simple. Just basically connect it and download your software. And then it tells you here where to get your software from. Elgato.com downloads. And it just says launch the application and follow the instructions. So let's have a look and see what you actually get in the box then. So yeah, you get this video capture device, which has got SVHS or Super VHS connector and 3 composites. 1 for audio, 2 for video, I believe. Might be wrong with that. And that comes out to a USB-A cable. I don't know if there's any speed requirements for it, but it doesn't say anywhere. So you get that. You get an adapter for SCART if you're using an old video VHS player or something like that. I don't know if any cameras ever came with SCART on them. Oh yeah, there you go. So red is audio right, white audio left, and yellow video. Silly me. So there's your SCART adapter, and then you get a cable, an extension cable, to obviously go between whatever device you're using and this. So that's it. That's what you get in the box. So let's have a look at the software then. So this is really easy to set up. Just go to elgato.com/downloads, find the relevant software and download it. Once you've downloaded it, double click on it. The computer will warn you that it's not a genuine Apple product, so you need to give it permission to install. Once it's installed, double click on it and the software will launch immediately. You quite simply give your project, your video, a name, tell it how long you want it to record for. Once you've launched it, it'll be looking for the camera. Quite simple. Plug in your composite connections or your SVHS video cable, whatever it is, and then the software will show you if it's got a video feed. Once you've found the video feed, just click on continue and it'll take you to check for an audio feed. Once you've done that, and continue, and it'll start recording. And then just sit back and wait for it to finish, because obviously it records in real time. There are some other options as well. You don't have to have it set to how long it's going to record. It'll record infinitely. But quite a good thing is on the bottom it does tell you how long it's recording. You know, it's going to, at the bottom it does tell you what the file size is, so that's quite good. And once you've finished, you stop your camera, stop your software, and then it gives you an option of various things, places to view it, such as YouTube or on your computer itself. So it's really good. So simple and works seamlessly. So there you go. The Elgato Video Capture Device. I'm sure you could probably find it second-hand somewhere as well, if you're lucky. So that's it for now. I'm looking forward to doing some videos of old footage that I took, which I'll be releasing very soon. You'll look forward to that. Maybe not. I do. Thanks for watching. And again, if you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, which means a great deal to me. So until next time, take care.